Top of the morning, folks. You know this. You know who this is. You know what it do. So we're gonna get right to it. It's been a minute since I've done one of these blunt sessions because I can pretty much have my hands tied. You know what I'm saying? Getting used to the new schedule with my classes starting this summer semester. But anyways, in today's session is just pretty much be about awareness, like our awareness of our political picture. I know I might have touched on some of these topics before, with the fluoride in our water and with the and with the overbearing and tyranny of our federal government. And a lot of the things we see going on today goes on today because not enough of us care about what goes on. I mean, a lot of us could care less who the president is, who the governor is, who your senator is, who your House representative is. A lot of us could care less. A lot of us don't even get excited about politics until every 4 years when the presidential election comes. And that's pretty much why, we see things, the way they are today. It's because we stopped paying attention a long, long time ago. And when we stop paying attention, then our government has that window of opportunity, to become corrupt, to start sneaking in legislation that, only looks out for them and they lobbyist friends, that's lining their pockets. Um, the average senator, I think, get over $6 million in just a lobbying money. The $6 million, just to pass legislation that pretty much screws American citizens. And this goes on because we're not paying attention. Once we take our eyes off the government and their tactics, then their tactics become crooked and corrupt. I mean, it's all throughout history, folks. So you just got to wake up and pay attention. Now, I'm not calling out for everyone, to have a PhD in political science and some shit like that. Just be an informed voter. I guess that's all I can ask. Be an informed voter. Vote with some fucking principles. Don't just vote for the guy because the next person voting for the guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go vote for Rami because that's all you see in your neighborhood is Rami signs. I mean, to me, that's just dumb. You might as well stay your ass home and don't vote. If you just go vote for somebody and don't know who the fuck that person is, don't know what the fuck is on that person's record, and don't even know that person's campaign platform. And there's a lot of people out here to do that. Go vote just to be voting, just to get the sticker that said I vote. No, have some fucking knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Now they trying to pass CISPA through they already passed through the House. They're trying to pass CISPA through the Senate. Or maybe in the past in the Senate it is going to the House. One of them. Either way, And that's just going to pretty much eradicate our Fourth Amendment, over the internet. You got that pushing through now. I mean, you got the Patriot Act, which was passed, after 9/11. Bye-bye privacy. Now the FBI can come get you. They don't have to have a warrant. They don't have to read your rights and none of that shit. Just lock you up. And now with the National Defense Authorization Act, signed into law, the president can right now point to your crib and say everybody in that house is a terrorist. Go get them. And guess what? You and your whole family gone to some FEMA camp somewhere, Guantanamo Bay or whatever. And then conditions is like this because we ain't paying attention. We're not paying attention. We don't have a watchful eye on our government, and we just vote for whoever the TV set tells us to vote for. But let me explain something else to you, folks. Your television set lies to you all the time. Do not forget it. Your television set is a fucking liar. Every time you turn on the world news, national news, CNN, Fox, ABC, whatever network have you, 9 times out of 10, they're lying, you know. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. Ron Paul. You don't ever hear about Ron Paul on TV. And when you do hear about Ron Paul, all you hear about is how unelectable he is. But every state that had a damn caucus, and now they had a caucus conventions are finding that most of their delegates are going around Paul. Talk about that for unfucking electable, you know. And I'm just gonna leave that one right there where it's at, just to give you an example of how your television set lies to you. Be aware, folks. Be aware. Know who you voting for before you go vote. Know what type of record that person has before you go support that person. Whoever it is. You got Cisco that came through. We got together and stopped Sopa and Pippa. You know, I don't know how victorious we gonna be with this CISPA thing, but if we all pull together as people and let these fuckers in Capitol Hill know that they can lose their motherfucking jobs just like anybody else, then we might have a victory, with the CISPA thing too. But that's all we gotta do. You know, just let them motherfuckers know that they the ones that lose their motherfucking jobs. You feel me? I'm gonna give you a quote from one of our founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. When the people fear their government, then there is tyranny. But when the government fear the people, there's liberty. Liberty. Learn what it means. And do yourself a favor and go study the fucking Constitution. But really go understand why the dollar ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? Understand why there's no more money in Washington. You know, understand all that. Know that shit. Just be more informed. Now they saying have a change of fucking lifestyle, go study political science, and get some type of PhD. No. A little Googling will go a long way. Do some fucking Googling. Do a little research on whoever it is you think you about to go support before you go support that person. Just be more aware. You know what I'm saying? This goes out to everybody. Just be more aware. And I guarantee you we can rebound this country from what it is. Session over.